Alrighty, hello everyone. Hooray. Sorry, getting a little bit of a late start here. I'm sorry about that. Trying to get everything organized and back, but hey, we're back for a Saturday stream. Yay. Where's me? There we are. Hello. So, finally get to do Saturday stream for a first time in a long while. The game's once again a little quiet. That's probably going to change here in a minute. I'm sorry my schedule's been so weird right now. It's been life going on. But, yeah, I finally get a chance to get a Saturday stream in again. And, back for what should be the finale of Outer Wilds. I mean, I should say finale. We already saw the finale earlier, and so now we're going to be getting into the DLC. So this is going to be Echoes of the Eye. Now, I am not here for the spooks and the horror and everything, so I have preemptively turned on the reduced frights option for Echoes of the Eye. Now, what concerns me is that there is an option for reducing the sequences in Echoes of the Eye. There is zero mention of the anglerfish from the base game in Dark Bramble. And if they thought the anglerfish were not worth mentioning, it worries me what they think is worth mentioning. Like, if the anglerfish were not considered to be scary or terrifying enough to worth mentioning, what on earth, like, how much worse is Echoes of the Eye? Hey, but I signed up for it, and hey, you know, it's good content to see me freak out about things, so hooray. And you know what? Like, let's at least give this a fair shake. I figure it's at least worth diving in here, try to get something here done. Maybe there'll be some cool lore or something, I don't know. Anyways, enough rambling, let's dive in. Resume. Now the good news is, on our last run, we were able to, or on a last run, we were able to get, oh, there we go, able to get into the Stranger, so it should be on our list here. So we can just pop right back in there. Boink. Now, concerning the lore here, I titled this stream the FF14 crossovers are getting crazy because I'm pretty sure we're going to get an FF14 plot in here. Because it seems to me like the Eye is either deliberately or accidentally calling sapient life to itself. Why does it keep trying... Why does it keep coming up with keyboard controls? Hello? Thank you. Sheesh. Okay, Stranger. Mark location on HUD. Thank you. Got our suit on. Fantastic. Awesome, let's go. Yeah, we can just go right to the Stranger. Awesome. Okie dokie. So as I was saying, FF14. So I'm pretty sure we're getting an FF14 style plot, because it seems to me like the Eye is deliberately bringing sapient life to itself. Or either deliberately or accidentally, I'm not quite sure yet, with the intention that the universe is exploding or going out, or it's past its expiration date, so it's time to push a big reset button on the whole thing. And in order to do that, because the Eye is a quantum entity, we need a sapient entity to find it. We need a sapient entity to look at it and perceive it, and therefore collapse the quantum state, which should be the trigger for creating new life. And for resetting the world. Spin. There we go. I'm getting better at that. So, but in order to do that, I think part of it is an FF14 tempering process. And, I mean, okay, this is, like, the mildest of spoilers for the base 2.0 ARR game, so I feel pretty comfortable talking about this, is it's like the primal tempering, where it makes people want to get the Eye. Oh, right, there's a light mechanic around here. There we go. Yeah, like, it's trying to get people to find it, so it, like, forces them to, or, like, heavily encourages them to do so.
Hello.
Oh, Meta, hello there. There we go. Yeah, so it seems to be like a, Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff right over here. Neat. Huh. Stuff to explore right before we even get into what I thought was the actual place. Yeah, I was just pontificating about the eye itself, where it seems to be, like, tempering sapient life to want to find it in an effort to, you know, push a big reset button on the whole universe. Because, you know, the universe is past expiration date. We need sapient life to see the eye so that we can get everything, you know, reset. But in this case, it seems to have gone wrong or right with our other species here. Because it seems to have also transformed them into monsters or something. Based on the, Wait, is this? Oh, is this just another dock? Ow! Oh. Huh. I didn't realize there were multiple docks. Okay. But, yeah, so as I was trying to explain, it's like, it seems to me that our sapient life here, these not Hearthians, not Nomai, it may have, this tempering effect may have gone a little sideways with them turning into actual monsters in the process, while also getting the, hey, let's go get the eye, instinct. So we will see how these predictions pan out. We will see what happens here, and we'll see all the consequences and more live on stream. Now, I think it said there was more to explore here, so maybe I didn't poke around all enough. Now, the other question is, are we on the 22-minute timer while I'm in here? Because I was told this DLC takes several hours, or, you know, like maybe 4 to 6 hours, give or take. So I don't know if we're supposed to just do multiple runs through this one section, or if at some point we will perhaps warp this station outside the blast radius of the sun, so we'll be outside the 22-minute timer. Yeah, I already saw this. Yeah, them... Not sure what exactly. I'm not sure what the clues are here, or what's important about this room yet. Except maybe that the planet's on the second from the right? Because that Saturn-looking planet only appears on the image second from the right. I don't know if that's significant. Or if that's just a red herring. I mean, and the lantern is in there, obviously, but that's how we saw the pictographs. Okay, and there's another building over here. Question. Wait, what? What do you mean ghost matter? What? You're kidding. Oh, heck. It got in... How did ghost matter get in here? You guys weren't here when it exploded. Or were you?
Oh, who knows?
Huh. Okay. Well, that's concerning. Oh, great. If I've got ghost matter to deal with on top of everything else. Man, I'm just trying to get through here. Okay, where are we? Okay, there's a big patch right in front of the door there. Okay. Can we go up? No. Ow. Well, that's not great. Huh. Wait. Oh, I see.
Oh, hello, Willow. And yes, our old nemesis returns.
Well, at least those I can clear away with a strong breeze. This ghost matter stuff is something else. Ah, I see. Okay, you're being sneaky. Ow. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Whee! Is any of it in here? I mean, besides right by the door. Okay. Yes, it's emanating from the shelf? Where the bangles are? Huh. Okay, but it's not... Wait, these are slide reels. Oh. Huh. Can I pick those up without killing myself? Because I'm already really low. It's a lantern. Oh. Focused right bumper, conceal left bumper. Okay, I see where we're going here. I'm gonna have to make a lantern and then do a spooky stealth with lantern. Okay. Okay, game, I see where we're going. We're gonna be here for the fun.
Don't forget to run it with the camera for the ultimate Fatal Frame experience.
Chrome gave us the night's bright colors, gave us the greens of summers. One must not deny Paul Simon when one talks about Fatal Frame. You, get in there. But I said get in there. What? Oh, come on. You totally put a lantern in. Whatever. Okay, maybe I need a different lantern. Well, am I supposed to take both of these on the boat with me? Also, isn't that dam going to explode in a minute? Because it exploded on me last time, or not the last time I was here, but the other last time. So I feel like I need to kind of get a move on. Where's a boat? There's a boat. Huh. Still. Okay, I guess I'll take this artifact with me for now. And hopefully there's a lantern later on. You stay on there. What if I can... Actually, maybe I should just grab a lantern really fast. Whee! Gimme. Thank you. Yeah, I sense some light stealth horror mechanics coming up here. Light as in, not as in like minimal, but as in using light as a mechanic. Oh. Alright, we're a link aboard the Great Sea with our ship. And we're not allowed to ride Baloo because that would be hot. Too hot for the simple Earth.
I was talking about this to an actual good game.
Look, I want to like Outer Wilds. I really do. Like, I love the mechanics here, and I love like the mechanics and the setup and everything is great. It's just I feel like the story fell a little flat with, in particular, like the storytelling style is clashing with the mechanics. Because the mechanics encourage you to rush, 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 go, go, go. You know, 22 minutes, and you don't have a clock, so you have no idea how long you have before the universe explodes. So everything is quick, 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 go, go, go. So you never have time to stop and chat with your compatriots. You never have time to get to know them. You never have time to form a bond with them, because it's always rush, 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 go, go, go. And then at the very end of the game, we're expected to feel, like, maudlin about being at the end of the universe with them. Yeah, nice family photo. It's like, I don't know. I think the tipping point for me was the moon. And finding out that Solanum didn't have a breadcrumb from them, apart from, hey, you should go to the Eye. And I'm like, yeah, no kidding we need to go to the Eye, but, like, you don't have any other clues for us? You don't have any... Why did the moon move? The planet moved. It was in that painting in the last one. Now it's in this one. It's not doing a quantum thing, is it? Huh. I wonder. Actually, that's something to test. What happens if I take all the lanterns out? What the...
Huh.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay, this is probably going to explode the universe, but, you know, what the heck. Oh, it turns off my flashlight when I pick up a lantern. Interesting. Yeah, there's gonna be light mechanics for sure. Speaking of which, okay, what am I about to? Huh. Okay. Oh no.
Huh.
Oh, I don't like this at all. Okay, I think I know what we're signing up for. What was that? I'm not here for this. Let me guess. There's going to be a part later on where the sun goes out and they're going to be patrolling this area and I'm going to have to be running from them. Oh, hi. Water, can you move, please? I'm trying to explore. Thank you. Well, okay. This just got more complicated. Where's my stuff? Stuff. Come back here. Come back here. Thank you. Okay, give me that. Yeah, I don't like the vibe this is giving off here. I'm not here for this. If you're gonna give me a monster, give me a way to deal with the monster. Don't have me hide from it. Dang it. I think we were a little late.
Huh.
Okay, well, we learned something valuable.
And again, there was no in-game timer for any of this.
Yeah, because God forbid we make this easy. Look, I'm really trying to like this game, I really am, but it's just, I don't know, something's not clicking here, and I don't like the vibe it's giving off here, and I...
Well, Willow's saying, yeah, on the bright side, you found where they all went. Just a little ritualistic suicide. Nothing weird here.
No, because I know something like that's going to animate. Like, what the... Electricity? Okay. Oh, maybe I couldn't get past here until after it flooded, because now we can get over an electric fence, or maybe it's going to kill me instantly. Because I have no health left. Oh, over and left, over and left.
Oh, the music's kind of cool.
Oh, the music is gorgeous, the game is gorgeous. Like, I can't fault that. And I love the... mechanically, I love the idea. It's just... I don't know. It's a different... I think it's just, this is a different flavored game, and it's not my kind of flavor, if that makes sense. Like, it's not that this game is bad in any means. Like, I love that people love this game, and I can't fault people for loving this game. It's just not my kind of game. And, Okay, nothing visible as far as I can tell. I'm going to assume I needed to bring my little artifact lantern down to that flame to light it before the flooded everything. Okay, so you have to sprint into the ghost matter house, grab the artifact, sprint down to one of those special places, light it, and then get on your merry way before the water comes and puts everything out. Maybe? That's my assumption. We'll see if I'm correct. But, what the hey, let's give this the old college try. I don't think this is...
Let me know if you want me to start looking things up.
Well, good news. We figured out what didn't work. Well, at least this is still not working. Now the game's looking a little loud here. Okay. I think the problem is that the title screen music is about 20 decibels quieter than the entire rest of the game. It's very weird. Alright, let me double check the ship's log really fast. Just make sure we're... Because I think I just stumbled across one of the things we need to do. Bye, bro. What's that? Okie dokie, what do we got? Found ornate metal artifacts in the workshops and the ghost matter. Oh, right. There was also something about taking the flame to... Yeah, so they took these special lanterns into, like, a totem lantern, and that focuses it, which then activates a binding seal. So maybe there's a way to seal up the monsters. But, yeah, talking about the tempering thing, it's this. So the eye is sending out a signal, either deliberately or accidentally, to sapient life, which makes them want to find the eye, which is going to help reset the universe with the whole tempering thing, or with the whole exploding thing. But something went wrong. So, like, they became completely obsessed with finding it to the point of something, and... Yeah. Wait, the bridge that used to lead to it has rotted away. Wait a minute. Are we gonna, like... Are Atlantis gonna do a time travel thing? Like, could we, like, focus it on places to revert time? Because that'd be a fun mechanic. Well, let's find out. Yum. I do appreciate that you can just lock directly onto the stranger and go there immediately without having to go to the satellite, wait for the right signal, blah, blah, blah. That is much appreciated. Yeah, like, there are tons of good things about this game. It just needs a few other updates, and it's just a different design philosophy than what I was expecting. That's all. Stop. Thank you. And spin. Whoop. A little too far. A little too far. Okay. Thank you. Close enough. Okay. So, a couple things to do here. First, ditch the glowy lanterns. I think we're good on glowy lanterns. Second, get that metal artifact. Oh, we're on this side this time. Boing. Thank you. I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea. Okay, now we know how to get into the Ghost Matter house without, killing ourselves. I do love that cleverness with this game, where it's like, you know, they don't have anything super complicated. It's always something, straightforward and, great. I'm almost dead already. Great. Oh well. To be fair, at least it's not something super complicated, usually. Except for those stupid Ash and Ember twins, we have to be at the point at exactly 11.83 minutes since start, or else you're going to miss the window. Bah! Okay, so, whichever one has the planetoid. Mueve. Aha! Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's see if we die horribly. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Can I just... Hey, can I trade for one of yours? Can I... Huh. Ow. Oh, come on, I can't set this thing on fire? Are you kidding?
You can roast marshmallows to heal yourself.
That... I don't feel like spending that time, frankly. Huh. But what? I am so confused right now. That wasn't the solution. Okay, whatever. Like, you'd think you could just dip this lantern into the flame to get flame, but okay. I guess we're not doing that. Huh. Ah! Physics. Uh-oh. Well, this could get interesting.
So does this empty lantern not actually do anything?
I have no idea. I'm tempted to ask you to look it up, but, like, let's at least give it a little bit of time. But then, what on earth do you do with the bridge that's out? We don't have a means of construction, and right now we don't have a time travel option, unless that comes up later on here. Maybe I need to get one of the glowy lanterns to the bridge, like one of, like, the, you know, the green lanterns to the bridge and see what happens then, but... Or maybe there's a way past, like, maybe there's a way farther downriver past the rotten bridge. Let me poke around a little more. Okay, you wait there. There's a spotlight over there, so if the lights go out, we'll be able to see where that is. This is the ruined church to the eye. I can feel like jetpack at least. Yeah, we still can't read the language. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to go farther up. Because I think this is where we were already. Just in case. Another one of these whatevers. Yeah, so what if we take these little, like one of these little lanterns with us? And this is still the same, I'm guessing. No, we can also pass time here. And one of these is empty. Can I borrow those? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm betting there's going to be a temporal thing happening here at some point, where it's like it goes back in time or something, and it's going to be when the inhabitants were fully alive and out here, and also, like, crazy, so we're going to have the spooks, and it's going to be a barrel of fun. I'm being so negative right now. Huh. I do love the owl face. Like, it's like a kind of a humanoid owl, like, with antlers, but, like, it doesn't come off as weird anywhere. It works very well. Okay, is there something... painting I need to look at? Ah. Uh-huh. Wait. Oh, son of a... Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Aha! What? Nope. Ah! Aha! Huh. Okay. Not sure what to make of that. Like a hidden...
Can the lantern be used to, like, make a bridge?
Or it's like a hidden passage from the water level. Interesting. Hang on. Screenshot time. Selection. Take a screenshot of this area in 3 seconds. Unpause. 3, 2, 1. Boink. Thank you. Interesting. Yeah, maybe the lantern's light reveals something. Which would confirm my previous theory. Which is why I was kind of wishing I could use that flame to ignite the other lantern, but I guess that's not happening. Of course, the wave's probably going to come here in a minute and... Ah, son of a... Okay, do you have a projector around here, or do I have to bring that back to the other projector? You do have a projector around here. Fantastic. Okay, never mind. This is what we're doing for the rest of the everything. Until the flood comes and blows us all up. Boink. Story time. Time to learn about the great drought that nearly killed the Namekians, so they slaughtered the albino Namekians who were responsible for it. And that was the story of the great drought. Ooh, part 2 of our tale. Well then. What do we have? Okay, they travel. They see the eye. Somebody has a staff that scans it. See a vision of the eye becoming a red and disintegrating the planets? What? Yeah, see, these faces concern me. Huh.
Oh, now they don't like the eye.
Huh. Okay, see a little bit of the ship there. Interesting. Okay.
Okay, so they stopped liking. They started like they saw the eye would like blow up the universe or something. It didn't like that.
So they scanned it and received a vision of the eye disintegrating everything. And so then they grew to reject the eye. Interesting. So maybe it's... Wait, so that open face, was that not them turning into a monster? Is that just their surprised face?
Might just be their surprised face.
Huh.
Insert surprised Pikachu meme here.
That's one hell of a surprised face, but okay. Interesting. Alright. Ooh, more story time here. Okay. Now watch a monster pops out of the screen or something. Okay, we see another person. We see them light another one of these. It applies a second seal. Oh, but this one is red? Are there different colored flames? Huh. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna put these on the ground because everything's gonna explode here in a minute. Anyway. Well. Hooray for story time. It's probably just in time for everything else to explode, so let's head back. Where is back? There you are. Oh yeah, wait, shoot. I want to do something with this lantern. That's right. They were saying there's like a secret passage in the other tower there. It's like maybe the lantern's light revealing a grotto? Oh. Wait. Is the lantern activating these? No, I don't think so. Because that'd be annoying. Okay. So something got a secret grotto. Ow! Or it's just a cave entrance right here. Well then. Now let's just do that. Oh goody, just in time for spooks. What the? Lantern, you're supposed to stay lit. Ah. Jerks. Okay, you park. Can I like run you aground? Because I kind of need my ride. Yeah, you wait. Thank you. Okay, so our lantern went out. That's fantastic. How annoying. Alrighty, when do we get jump scared? Come on. Okay, we're under the stairs. Second set of stairs. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Light. Thank you. Still annoying that we can't just have it shine a flashlight while we're holding it, but oh well. Huh. Okay. Ah, dang it, there's another slide reel. And that planet over the tower. I mean, I could say the moon rises over the tower, but that's actually an incredibly short quest. Only Meta and I are gonna get that joke. Not really a joke. Ah! What the frick just... Oh, did the dam just break? Ah, son of a... That dam just broke. What? Wait a minute. Are these teleporters? Huh. Or is it just showing directions? Interesting. Ah, joke's on you, I'm up here. Huh. Well, that could be a problem. I don't think I'm getting to see the slide reel this run. Man, so I'd have to book it down here, grab the slide, then book it back to the slide place, slam that puppy in, all before the dam breaks. Okay. I mean, I can try, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to work. Yeah, you know, forget the artifact. The artifact isn't doing diddly right now. Oh. Ship, you still here? Or are we all underwater? Ship? Ship, this is not productive. Thank you. Slide viewer, are you here? Or did you explode? You were on the upper floor, so... I mean, unless the entire building washed away, which is also possible. Oh, here's the temple. Was the slide viewer in there? Please tell me the slide viewer was in there.
Oh, Willow, what is your silly suggestion on the slide reels?
Wait a minute. Ghost matter doesn't work underwater. If I wait for it to flood, I can probably just pick up those artifacts easy peasy. Ah, just thought of that. Ah, dang it, if I'd left the lantern here. Aw, man. Yeah, there it is. Okay, lesson learned. You know, just yeah, let's not waste everyone's time. This game really needs a go back 5 minutes button. We need like a Prince of Persia, like rewind button. Because now we're gonna have to go fly back out to this stranger. Fly back over there. Fly back over the second thing. You know what? I'm not taking the artifact with me this time, and that'll be the time when I will need the artifact, but at least we'll know where we need the artifact. But, yeah, let's just book it. Fire. Oh. Yeah, look quick. Oh. There we go. Let's see. Left bumper, right stick. There we go. Oh, fast. Fast. There we go. Oof. This is a tough little ship, I will say. It's a lovely thing to have. Oh, yeah, Willow. Sorry, did you have a suggestion? Because, yeah, you can go for it if you want. Fishy. Fishy. Boing. Away! Do I need anything at the first stop? Do we want to check to see... Maybe this place also has a hidden tower under their tower. Hang on, where's the tower in the first stop? Is it that building? I think it's that building. Let's just double check real fast. Here, you stay. I'm gonna ground you for a second. Okay. Whee! Whee. Okay, I'm not seeing a cave opening on this side. It's possible there's something underwater, but I'm a little worried about getting carried off by the current. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on the other side, unless there's something over there. Ow. Maybe something on the roof? Ooh. Alright, got some energy thing going on. I'm not actually seeing anything. Wow. Super important up there. Alright, time to move on. If there's something important, we'll hopefully get a clue for it later. Fishy. 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 Whee! Let's go. Time limit. Come on, chop chop. Sure would be nice if I had a timer to see how long we had before the dam breaks, but I guess that's just wishful thinking on my part. So what we're going to do is the hard way, which is me rushing ahead, not bothering to take in, and I'm not going to understand the emotional impact of the ending. Oh dear, I'm getting a bit cynical, aren't I? I'm sorry, I'm getting downright unpleasant here. This is just, I need to figure out how to jam with this game, or maybe just switch over to a different game altogether. Alright, come on, spooky cave, let's go. It's just unnerving for me, because I have dark vision, so being in darkness is really weird and creepy. I'm not supposed to not be able to see while I'm in here. Ah, oh well. Oh, I can't see audio levels right now, so I don't know if I'm peeking the mic. There we go. Yeah, silly suggestion. Yeah, lay it on me. So I'm curious. I mean, hypothetically, I think I can use my flashlight here or use the scout, but I don't know if I can advance the reels while I'm...
Oh man, use the signal scope. Willow has a suggestion. Yeah, use the signal scope to zoom in and read the slide reels.
Maybe. And then maybe if I put the scout on top of the projector, that'll be just enough light to be able to work. Because I could also try that. Nah, but let's do this the official way, because I think now we have enough time before the dam explodes. Doobie-doobie-doo. I wonder which slide this is. Because there seems to be one set of 4 slides, where there's 4 slides in the set, and then there's another set of 3 slides. So, let's see. Fishy? Fishy? Get on. I do appreciate that the waters are calmer here, so I can just kind of go back and forth. Yeah, the lights are definitely going to go out in here, because you can see that each of these stops have, like, spotlights underneath them, so which means we'll be able to see them in the dark. So, I have a suspicion. There's probably going to be an option to warp the stranger away from the sun, which is also going to cause all the lights to go out. That's my prediction. It's either that, or we'll do an honest-to-goodness time travel where we warp back before the stranger came here, And that's when our inhabitants will be around. But I don't know. We'll see. But interesting. Okay, so they originally saw the eye. They got the signal. They were on their way there. But then they got like a vision of the eye blowing everything up and did a 180. And now they hate the eye. Like even like to the point of burning down their own temple. So, huh.
Well, if so, then what are they doing here? Like, why are they still here then?
Question. Oh my gosh, does this actually kind of work? That'd actually be funny. Eh, not well enough. Let's go get the lantern. Here, you get the seat. I'll be right back. Lantern! Ah, shoot, do I have to go all the way in there to get a lantern? Into the spoopy room? I probably need to go into spoopy room. Speed run. Spoopy room, need one of these, thank you. Still can't figure out what to do with all the mummified corpses down there. Y'all have fun. See, that was disappointing. Like, I thought I was onto something with, like, oh, bring the artifact from the Kill You Dead room into the secret room, because you'd think that would do something. Like, you know, if you discover 2 secrets and you put the clues together, you'd think you'd get a reward from that, but no, it does nothing. That's disappointing. Oh well. Shame on me for having novel thoughts and ideas. Alrighty, what do you got? Wait, this is a different slide. This isn't one of the 4 or 3. This is something new. Them going in. Ah, yeah, there's your hint about the hidden passage. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so that'd be a clue that I accidentally discovered last time by moving the lanterns, which is...
Oh, and it just showed a lot more of them entering other buildings. So there are, like, other hidden tombs also?
I counted 3. I saw 3 buildings, and we've only found 2 so far. So that suggests to me there's a 3rd one around here somewhere. Okay, just for kicks, I'm going to take that... No, let's leave the lantern in there. Don't make that mistake again, Domadet, just in case there's yet another slide hiding around here. But okay, you know, that was nice. There was a clue to a thing, so in case I hadn't accidentally stumbled across that, I'd know about it. Now, let me try going farther upstream, although I was seeing those electric wires, so I'm wondering if it's actually impossible until wave comes. Is this anything over here? Ow. Nyong. I appreciate the omnidirectional boats and the fact that the boat's engine is stronger than the current, so I can technically go upstream. That is much appreciated. Ah, there's a separate way to go. Okay. This is gorgeous, I will say. Like, this is phenomenal. Okay, those are wires. We're going under them. Ah, there's a separate path over here. Oh, I gotta take the secret path. Secret path. Ah, dang it, we missed the secret path. Okay, well, gonna reset afterwards on that one. Bummer. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to restart entirely now.
Should I start looking things up?
Not yet. But thank you. Yep. Am I sounding that depressed right now?
You're starting to get a little peeved, yeah?
Well, I'm trying. Okay, yeah, the bridge is definitely out, and that wasn't the dam's fault. Okay. Well, let's try going a little farther. Ow. Boink. Onward! Alright, we'll have to try the secret right path later on. Make a note of that for our next run. In the meantime, let's keep heading down and see what happens. Oh, just the other side of the dam. Okay. And we got stops on the left and right. Neat. Arbitrarily, let's take left side first. Oh, we can also land on the dam itself. Interesting. Wait, why would they need a dam if it's a circle? Huh. Hydro engineers, answer me that one. If you're on a ring world, why would you put a dam on the river?
To have a difference between high point and low point to create flow, possibly.
Maybe.
Otherwise, it might all just become the same level, and the river wouldn't actually flow.
Oh, we have gardening. Oh, wait, no, that's not a turnip. That's a... I'm not sure what that is. Okay, left stick up and down, and left stick up and down. Thank you. Ah, we have a code. Ooh. Ooh la la. I'm gonna assume it says damn. Well, damn. Whee!
Are those the 4 different things it's pointing at, like the 4 different planets in images?
It's pointing at your mom. Ha, got him. Ah. I see what we're getting at. Okay. Maybe. Magic scout angle. Yep. Aha. Thank you. Okay, now how do we get out of here? Uppies. Dragon wants uppies. Thank you. Okay. Oh, come on. I can't have both these open at the same time. Ah. Screenshots. Okay, take a screenshot of that area in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, boop. Thank you. Pause again. Move the screenshot over. Make it bigger. Now I can't see audio levels, but that's okay. Okie dokie. Beautiful. Now then. We need sun. We need the circle thing? What the heck is that symbol? Okay, I'm assuming it's that until proven otherwise. Flame. Whatever that is. And flame. Well, damn. Alright. Just do whatever this is before we all die. Oh, this must have been the flight controls. I'm betting this is the flight room. Oh, yep. Here we go. Here, let me just... Thank you. Alright, what did you idiots break? We're missing a thingy. Oh, there's like a... something outside the station, and we're missing something inside the station. That was very well put. Thank you, Dominette. Aw, and there's the loving crew, and they're all probably dead and or going to kill me in a minute. Okay. Actually, Scout, could you take a photo of that for a sec? Thank you. Okay, so there's something outside. Wait, am I gonna have to manually fly my spaceship somewhere outside? Alright, how's the water doing? Are we all crisp-loaded yet? How's the other side? The other side is pretty crisp-loaded. Well, shoot. Oh, hey, there's more over there. Well, wait about for everybody else to explode. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, let me get OBS back up. There we go. Now I can check audio levels. Yep. Game. There we go. Boing. Oh, there's a functioning lantern, so that's good. Privacy screen. Yeah, so I guess that monster face is just their surprised face. And oh, another room. Okay. Here, let me just borrow that. Thank you. And pop you in there. Awesome. Slides. Door. Ahem. Door. Thank you. What? Door. What? Huh. It's only open while there's no light on it. Interesting. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to work in the dark. Great. Is there a slide to put in this thing, or did that get kersploded? I'm guessing maybe there was a slide on the other side of the river from here that I was supposed to ferry over and slam in there, but, Oh well. Because the door was leading out here, so unless there's a slide down here in the wreckage. Nailed it. Gimme. Wow. Okay, one of my predictions was actually correct. I'm shocked. I've been like 0 for 3 on the other ones, so that was nice. Ooh, and it's another part of our story. Oh, I think I'm skipping ahead to the end. This looks like the 4th part of the story. Of the 4-parter, that is. So, I guess I missed a slide somewhere. Boink. Well, might as well get some spoilers out of the way before the universe blows up. Okay, so this is our 3-seal whatever. This is the thing we've been seeing the other slides for, of them putting flames in to put seals on. Okay, I'm seeing like electricity or something on the sides of a few of these.
There were a few, yeah, there's some images of them.
There's eyes up there. Wait a minute, if we are going to do a time travel plot, I bet back in the past these slides are in perfect condition, so we're able to see what happened. Okay, so yeah, it is like a person-sized sarcophagus or like tomb or prison or... All I know is apparently there's a character called the Prisoner that shows up at some point, so I'm assuming this is that character. Okay, so they put them in a sealed coffin with 3 seals on it, then erected a bigger statue around it, and then sank it. Huh. Wow. They really didn't like that guy. Wait a minute. That's over here. I think I just saw that. There. Yeah, there it is. Huh. Okay. Ow. I wonder if I can get over there without dying. Whee! Please. There's another anglerfish in here, I swear. Puppies? Thank you. Out of the water. Out of the water? Yeah, close enough. Okay, so here's our prisoner bell. Sing the bells of Notre Dame. Oh wait, now we're gonna get sued. No, I sang a Disney song. They'll get us for sure. Owie. Ah, there's an necklace at the bottom. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. So here's the prisoner. Okay, there was the prisoner. Ahem. Try doing that elegantly. Here is the prisoner. So something about focusing 3... I'm guessing it's going to be 3 different colored flames. I'll have to review the ship's log for each of those. Interesting. 1 echo, 2 echoes, 3 echoes. Huh. It's echoes, currents, and ages. Okay. Where's Link with the Harp of Ages?
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, to be fair, it's just a single pulse, 2 pulses, 3 pulses, but still.
Nehru, where are you? We need your singing. Also, you can take us back in time so we can get eaten by monsters. I'm going to assume that we go back in time to get eaten by monsters at some point here. Like, that's just my assumption until proven otherwise. There doesn't seem to be a lot we can do here, though, and dang it, we're still missing that other slide. Was that part of the wreckage over there? Well, I don't feel like going anywhere without a boat. But, okay, we have shown it is just a big loop, and... You know, looking back, that secret right path... Wait, there is a little lagoon there. Do you see that? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there's a little lagoon off to the side. Okay. Huh. But, the secret right path might not have done any... Oh, I see. It would have taken us out into this gate instead of the other gate. Yeah, see. I think there's that secret... I kept saying right path. Maybe it's left path. I forget my rights and my lefts around. Whatever. Point is, it would take us out through this gate, so we'd be on this side of the river instead of the other side. I think that's all it would do. Oh. There goes the tower. Huh. Didn't know it fell over. Huh. That lagoon is interesting, though. That's very interesting. Where is that? Let's see. Where was the dam? Dam was about there, yes? So, that's about where we came in, I think. Where's our ship? Oh, there's the music. I wonder what happens if we die right here. Oh, let's find out. Okay, yeah, I think that was the starting point there. So, if you hang a really hard right, there's a little lagoon, which might be a clue or something? Not sure. Anyways, alright, next time around, let's get back to this point as fast as we can, so we can explore more of the buildings and maybe find some more slides around here. Because we're still missing one of the set of 4 slides, the third of 4th, and we're missing one of the set from the 3 slides, the third of 3. Because I'd like to see if we can find those before everything. And then I'm going to assume there are updated versions of those slides in the past until, you know... I'm assuming we've got time travel going on until proven otherwise. And then there's this, what our scout picked up. It's like there's some component outside this habitat that isn't functioning or is misaligned or something. So what if there's a way to get inside the cloaking field, but before landing on the ship or landing on this habitat, you go outside in a spacewalk and do something. You know, it's really frustrating because I have no idea which end of the ship that is. Is it the clear end, or is it the spinny radioactive signal, whatever end? Questions for later. Are we exploding yet? Oh, that's interesting. We didn't explode. It gave us the "you go back." Wait a minute. We didn't explode.
That means you're outside the universe.
That means
you're outside the solar system.
Or at the very least, we're outside the blast radius. But that doesn't make sense. We were just in there.
You can't be outside the blast radius until you're in the solar system. There's even an achievement for that one.
I know. But that wasn't the explosion animation. That was the animation we got when being outside the quantum moon.
Yeah, at the sixth location.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, there's another wild theory. What if we grab the core from the the Ash Twin project, turn it off, and then go to the Stranger? Does that allow us to work outside the cycle? I'll throw that out as, like, a crazy theory, because, yeah, I don't know what that's going to do right now, but... Anyway. Okay, reservoir. Found a room with a bird control interface, projection snake, a broken connection between the Stranger and another craft. Yeah, so that's our current big hint. Yeah, and then there's this prisoner. Oh, it shows both slideshows. Hooray! Yeah, so it shows the first one, where they're sealing... I'm assuming there's a person inside there. And them coming in with... Now, it doesn't show the color of the light here, unfortunately. But then for number 2... Or maybe it's the number of lights. Maybe it's 2 lights. And then third would be 3. I don't know. Okay, yeah, that was them discovering the eye. This was them getting... Yeah, it's like they were scanning the eye, and they got a vision of the eye killing everything. Now, I wonder if that's a misinterpretation, though. Because...
Especially on the final panel, yeah, it
Yeah,
shows
it
grass
shows
growing
grass
up.
growing over
See,
it.
this is... I think they're misinterpreting the eye. They think the eye is the cause of the end of the universe, when no, the universe is going to end anyways. The eye is actually how you get the universe back, or get a new one.
Right. Yeah, I think... Okay, I'm very glad we're doing this after beating the game, because, yeah, I think it's all a grand misunderstanding. Where, yes, they were seeing...
Yeah, whoever said to do this alongside the main game was... I don't even know what they were talking about.
No, sorry. You do this afterwards. So then, maybe they got the idea to destroy the eye, and now they hatched some crazy plan to try to get that done. Yeah,
Or one of them tried to destroy
rooms.
the eye, and the other one stopped them because they would have blown up something else in the process. Maybe that's the prisoner.
I don't know. Okay, well, we've wasted a ton of time here. Yeah, the problem is I think I've spent too much time just looking at this. Although, I don't know. I thought I put on the settings so that time doesn't pass while I'm viewing that, so maybe we have tons of time. No, the stranger's still in a good spot. Okay, I don't think any time was passing while we were reviewing that, so that's nice. I think. Again, would be nice to have an in-game clock, but we've already beaten that dead horse. Now, okay, something broken in between. So let me test that crackpot theory. Whoa, way too fast. What if we get inside the cloaking field but don't land? Instead, maneuver around outside. See if there's something going on. Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, there you are. So what if... Okay, is there something... Oh, on this side. I'm seeing diddly. Okay, I'm voting it's the other side. Other side. Yeah. Oh, gently. Gently! Round we go. Wait, am I... No, that's the docking port again. What the heck? Where am I? Or is that a different... What the heck? What am I looking at? Okay, everyone stop for a second. Just pause. Thank you. Okay. Is that a separate docking port? What's going on? I hate working in the dark. What? Nope. Okay, down. Okay, stop. Up a bit. Stop. Okay, turn around. What am I looking at or not looking at? Where are we? Yeah, that's a docking port. Is there just a docking port on each side of it? I'm so lost right now. Alright, let me... Hang on. Let me take a breather. Is there a destination? Yeah, I can mark locations for those. Where was the note about... Yeah, bird control interface projections to get broken connection to stranger and other craft. Okay. But that's marking the location of the reservoir, not whatever our mystery thing is. This is why we need to invest in spotlights so I can see where the heck I'm going. Okay, I'm gonna try going straight out this way, and if I bash into something, I'm going to be upset. That's the deep space probe. That's not helpful. Okay, back inside the cloaking field. Okie dokie. Here we are. Once again, can see diddly. Alright, let me try the front. Ow! Front side again. What the? Are there multiple rings in here? What's going on? Ow! Okay. Ugh. Frankly, it'd be faster just to go back in there. Okay, I'm giving up on that other craft thing for now.
Oh, Willow's back. Had to step away from it. Any fun discoveries? Not really. Apparently there's a prisoner sealed inside an underwater bell thing, but no idea what to do with that.
Well, we need like 3 different... It seems like we need 3 different colored flames, or maybe we just need 3 different flames, or I'm not sure what the signal is there. I tried to get into where I thought, you know, the connection is, because it seems like the stranger has a connection with another bit outside, and that connection's busted. But I was trying to stumble around in the dark to see if I could bump into whatever that other thing is, and failed miserably, so... hang on, let me fly. There we go. So, new plan is just to book it to the reservoir or the other places. Oh, I'm going way too fast. Oh, this is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Bad. Oh. I think it just reset my velocity. Thank you. Yeah, so hypothetically, there's another bit floating out in space, but until I can get a lock on it or something, like, I'm not going to be stumbling around in the dark in space. That's just... no. If they want me to reset that connection, they're going to need to give me a way to lock on to that, whatever it is. Humph. So, new plan is, I want to find the rest of the slides. That's what I want to do. So we're going to be stumbling around trying to find that. And do they have UFOs? Oh my gosh, they have UFOs. That's hilarious. Like, it's just
But
straight
you
up...
can identify them, aren't they? IFOs?
Well, fine. They have flying saucers. Point is, they have flying saucers. Like, oh, that's hilarious. There we go. I will say, they tutorialized this very well, where it forces you to have to use the light thing. So it immediately tells you, hey, light's gonna be important around here. Okay, now, there's probably something to do with that burned out fire lantern, but since I can't light it from the other things, I'm just gonna do things. Oh, dang it, there was that lagoon I wanted to check out. Ah, nuts, I think I'm on the wrong side of the river. This is probably scuffed, but... okay. Let's try to hang a super hard right. Or maybe we can't? Huh. But from the reservoir, I was seeing the lagoon, or whatever it is, before these little rapids here. Weird. Okay, sorry, Willow. I'll spare you a future bad decision. That other bit is important. Okay, by other bit, I assume you're talking about the broken bit between this main craft and whatever satellite is around here. But we're not going to find it except for a very certain state of events, and you're not going to reach that while doing the relevant DLC parts. Huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Willow. What? Could you reword that?
Yeah. What do you mean we're not going to find it while doing the relevant DLC parts? Do you mean like is fixing that satellite or whatever separate from everything else in this DLC? What does that mean? Okay, just for kicks, I'm gonna try the right route this time, but I think it's gonna go to the same spot. Yum. Yeah, okay, Willow, could you give slightly more information about that? I assume you're talking about the broken connection between this main hub and whatever satellite or power source or whatever is orbiting it. Because we got that hint inside the reservoir of this status screen showing like some busted connection between this and like a claw-shaped satellite.
The thing is at the end of the game as a bonus if you look in the right place around the eye. Again, what thing?
Thing at the... Okay, I'm just going to assume that we're not going to see it and we're going to move on then. Here, let me pull up the status screen. Let me see if that... Hello! Okay, okay. I think we got somewhere. Maybe, hypothetically. Or maybe this will be another red herring and dead end. Who knows? Oh, because the flood came in and blew up everything. That's why I thought this looked like it had nothing. Because I was looking from the reservoir, looking this direction. It's like, oh, there's nothing along this stretch of river because the flood had already arrived. Okay. Well, that's not suspicious. Okay. Really wish I could read this stuff. Do I at least get to, like, read this at some point? Wah! Thank you. Uppies. Thank you. It's interesting. So their light devices only work as long as light is not on them. Okie dokie. Joy of joys. Okay, Willow, it sounds like what you're telling me is that the connection between this thing and the claw-shaped satellite outside is only a minor, like, it'll show up at the very end of the main game if we go to the eye afterwards. Is that what I'm hearing? Because I was assuming that us reconnecting this with its satellite would allow us to move this entire station somewhere and possibly do a time travel. But maybe I'm mistaken on that part. Oh, okay, another projector room? Projector. Or do we get eaten by monsters? Or we get killed by ghost matter. That could also be a thing. Oh, do we have to thread the needle through here? Man. I just want to get my picks, man. Man, here you thought the validation with real government ID to get your ID stolen was bad enough. Now you've got to worry about getting murdered. I take it they were displeased with the eye. Lovely. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. God damn it. Alright, where's the code? We got a lantern. That's nice. Are these openable or something? Can I, like, press A to open? Okay, door. Projector room. Excellent. Let me go back and grab that lantern. Clink. Yeah, the fact that it turns off your flashlight when you pick up a lantern concerns me, because that implies there's a reason for that. Oh! It has one of the lamps right here. Okay. Well, ain't that convenient. Okay. Hang on. There we go. I keep forgetting to use my scout as a light source. Not seeing anything else to do with it right now. Oh, hello. Ooh, multiple slides. Don't mind if I do. And no particular order. Yoink. Remember, if you say yoink, you're allowed to take things. It's called the rule of yoink. Oh, Willow said, Gosh, sorry, you said I think I need to find something out in space. You don't need to. It's out there, but it's orbiting the eye at the end. Okay. I'm just going to assume it's something we'll do after we finish the DLC, then. What the? Oh, this is part of the column. Okay. Alrighty, part 3. The lanterns. Okay, so this was after they got mad about the eye. Alright, so they're arriving in our system. They have a council. They talk about their planet. They're crying about their planet. Hugging, consoling. Okay. Lot of missing slides here. That concerns me. And then they go in to the chambers. And I guess just die then?
Were they planning on, like, waiting out the heat death of the universe or something? Or, like, becoming immortal?
I don't know. I mean, if that was an immortality system, huh. Could it have been, like, a necromantic ritual? Like, try to, like, make themselves undead or something? Well, I said I wanted to find the other slides, and, okay, we found the other slides. So here we go, because this is also 3 of 3. So, this should be the last of the slides for now, unless there's some more stragglers, like more single ones lying around. Okay, once again, we see somebody come in. Yeah, and it's a red light, and it's just doing something. So, do we need 3 different flames? I don't understand, because all 3 of these look the same. Like, all the 1 signal, 2 signal, and 3 signal, the slides look the same on each. So, I don't understand why they'd have 3 different slides for that. That's weird. Oh, I just realized. Oh, wait, okay. I thought we could, like, cheese the stealth sections by having our scout take pictures for us, but wait a minute. No, we can't, because we're still in the dark. Well, darn. Okay, here's one of... This is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd place where they all did something. And this time it's the 2nd on the right. Or 2nd on the left. Take the lanterns away. Thank you. Out of curiosity, are there any more? No, it's just the 1. Okay. Boing. Now watch, this is where we get jump scared. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah, they're, looking a little worse for wear there. Can't seem to do anything with them. So, I guess those rooms are good for waiting out time, but I don't understand the function of them yet. Apart from hinting that we're gonna get attacked by monsters later on. Still waiting for that shoe to drop. This is... Was this the elevator we came up in? I think this was the elevator we came up in. Yeah. Okie dokie. Was there anywhere else we didn't really poke our heads into? That looks interesting. So let's head over there. Oh. I see. Let me guess, the door's closed up here. Yep. Okay. Alright, see what we need to do. I got your hints, game. Whee! Oh. Well, that door's closed too. Rude. This one isn't. Yoink. Knock, knock. How many more dead people are in here? Anybody else who's come down with a sudden case of the deads? Oh, come on! You can't put a slide down there and not tell me. Ah, rude. Boink. Was there at least a code down here? Sorry for the noise, everyone. It's just the scout making noise. Yeah, there's the slide. Is there a 5-digit code, perhaps, I could use in that other place? Ah, crap baskets. Well, I think we're out of time. Oh, come on, Scout, go a little farther, please. Ah. Wait. Aha! Not particularly helpful there. Alright, try third angle. Come on, give me a code. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can use the scout to open the door. Oh, darn, I think we're out of time. No, maybe not. Oh! That'd be nice. Huh. Okay, timing on this is gonna be weird. There we go. Okay, well, cool. And we didn't get washed away up here. So, hooray. Boing. Alright, who's dead in here? Knock, knock. Taking that. Yoink.
Be back in a moment.
Oh, they're playing chess. Maybe? Or maybe they're having drinks. Or maybe they're doing both. Triangular. Interesting. Okay. Well, I've got a slide reel. Hooray. Let's see if the projector's still working, if that got exploded. You know how it goes. You try to build a state-of-the-art projector room, and then the eye explodes. Was that the projector over there? Am I crazy? Oh, come on. You did not wash out the bridge. No, man. Wait, except the elevator's still working. Shoot, was that was the projector room over there, right? I'm not crazy? So help me, if I accidentally go the wrong direction, I'm gonna be... No, wait, maybe this is the projector room. Or maybe that's gonna lead to the busted bridge. Okay, hang on. That wasn't it. Hang on. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so we walk around that. Thank you. Oh, come on, door. Oh, okay. These doors are irritating. Like, I need to be able to see where I'm going here, people. You can't have your doors tied to your vision source. That's just... Yeah. Okay, we need a five combination code there. So hopefully that's around here. At least that door stays open. Alright, give me the code. Please tell me this is the 5-digit code. Winkus. Unless the 5-digit code was somewhere around here and I didn't notice it. Okay. Wow! Something flamed. Oh, it's right by one of the docking ports. Oh! Wait. Docking port? Maybe. Hang on. Screenshot time. Here, let me save the other screenshot, so we have that code. Okay, so... Yes, there is something to fix in space, I think. Alright, let me make a note of that. Yeah, there's a damaged terminal or something outside. Okay. Well, that doesn't help us with this code over here. Wherever it is. I think maybe it's back this way. Wander, wander, wander. Oh, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, unless this code is exactly the same as the other code, which would be nice. I wonder. Here, go into my screenshots. Pull up the other one. Wherever it is. There we go. Thank you. Alright, got all our things in a row there. Cool. Great. Okay, let's try the code from the other place. No, it'll be this way. Let's see. So it'll be sun. It'll be whatever. Flame. Whatever. Flame. Dang it. Well, it was worth a shot. Why did it say ship's log updated the second I did that, though? Oh, and there's something behind the wall. Can I get a scout through there? No? Nuts. So there's something up there. Okay, well, we're just going to have to find the correct code around here somewhere. Unless I walked right by and didn't even notice it. Okay. Well, that's about all we can do for now. Let me just reset, because I'm pretty sure we're going to need things intact. The other place we haven't checked is the reservoir itself, because I noticed I can land on the reservoir. So that'll be something to experiment with. But then there's also this damaged part of the ship. Sorry, let me try and move the screenshot so I can also see OBS levels at the same time. If I can kind of squeeze down to the corner there. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so there was an explosion on the outside of the ship across, kind of at a, what would that be? That's 90, so maybe a 120 degree angle from one of the docking ports. So maybe that's our spacewalk hint. And let's double check the logs here just to be sure. Still, okay, good. We also found at least 4 for 4 and 3 for 3 on those main slide systems, so that's nice. Aha, yeah, we're starting to fill in here. Okay. Sealed vault.
And I'm back. Hello.
Hey there. Yeah, so we have the 3 different slides for the 3 different seals on the submerged structure, but all 3 of them look the same, where it's just someone walking up and shining a light through a thing and a seal forming on it. So I'm not sure if it depends on what they're shining, or maybe there's a different shining, or maybe they had multiple lights with them that you couldn't see from that angle. I don't know. Okay. Hull breach. Yeah, so we know there's a hull breach somewhere. Okay. We found the abandoned temple. Yeah, and there's a code for the abandoned temple, which we don't have yet. Oh, I see. Yeah, River Lowlands, Cinder Isle, and Hidden Gorge. Each one of them had a slide pointing to The submerged structure. The sealed vault itself. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and this is them being sad. Like, they're viewing a slide of their home planet, and they're being sad about it. And then something happens. Once again, slides are damaged, and they go in to become mummies, I guess. I don't know. Now, that's such a... The reservoir doesn't say it has more to explore, so maybe there isn't anything if I land on the dam. Maybe I should just try to go to whatever this hull breach is. Which is a bit of an ask, but what the hey. Here, let me mark the stranger. I guess hull breach is our next stop. So, alright, let's see if we can navigate in the total dark in our spaceship. Hey. Wait, wrong way. There we go. And pan this way, down a bit. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Once again, a little fast. It's okay. Par for the course for us. Now, here's the confusing part. I can't really see a front or a back to the stranger. Oh, wait, no, I just answered my own question. The light side will be whatever side is facing the sun. Duh. Okay, 120-degree angle. So that would be around here. Yes? Wait, let me think. I might be doing a stupid. No? No, that should be it. So that means there should be an opening around here. Right there. There is. Ooh. Oh, aren't we a clever Billy? Oh, okay. Landing on it is going to be a concern. Wait, are we? Oh. Maybe not. Okay, hopefully we don't go flying off into space when we do this. We're good? Okay. Well, there's your problem. Your ship came down with a terrible case of the explosions. Whoa. Ooh. Okay. Doors. You need to stay open. Or, well, actually, on second thought, you're probably acting as an airlock, so maybe that's good. Oh, goody. We're about to get the spooks. Or something. Okay, there's more of these. Okay, they're lanterns, dude. They're lanterns. Just call them lanterns. I don't know why we're calling them artifacts when it's like... It's a lantern. A functioning lantern. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up last, because I'm guessing if I grab one of those things, all hell is going to break loose. Gosh darn it. Wait, you close the door and doze off? What? Wait, these can't be focused. The artifact we found in the ghost matter room had a focusing lens that we could use. Huh. In any case, okay, so their thing seems to be the green flame shows visions. That seems to be their mechanic. So hang on, let me review. So they go inside, they sit down by the fire, close the door, and doze off. And then when they come to... something. Okay. Huh. I have no way of igniting that fire at this time. Oh, wait, here's one of the focusing ones. It's one of the fancy ones. Yeah, so I can use right bumper to focus the lens, and then I can use left bumper to hide the light, which I'm going to assume is going to come into play when we get attacked by monsters. Still waiting for that shoe to drop. I already said that, didn't I? It's just been on my mind is all. Okay. Once again, no fire, though. Fancy lantern. Am I going to get a vision? Is it going to be the same vision? Okay, now here's our fancy lantern. Going in. Sitting in the chair. Closing the door. Dozing off. Wow! Okay. I'm guessing this is the cursed room, then. Slide reel. Yoink. Gimme. Alright, what do we got? This looks like that status report table. So, I'm guessing that'll be a status report table thing, something. Alrighty, please tell me you're a slide viewer. Maybe? Hello? Wait. Oh, it's the 3 types of lanterns. It's regular little lantern, normal, like, curved lantern, and then fancy curved lantern. Huh. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see. So we can cast off down there. That's lovely. But let's poke around here a little more first. Let me try it this way. Hello. Oh! We're in the Hidden Gorge. Huh. You know, I was meaning to ask that question. Who took the slides of the place exploding? Because somebody engraved slides of the hull breach that gave us the hint to come here. And, oh, we're just straight up in the Hidden Gorge. Like, just 100%. Oh, that door must have been closed from the other side. Yeah, you were closed from the other side before, weren't you? Okay, okay, okay. Okay. And there's a little... Why is there a viewing room for the lantern rooms? Wouldn't... What is it? Oh, it's just put the slide reel down. Okay. Huh. Why would you need viewing on the meditation chambers, if those are meditation chambers? What is happening? There's some storytelling going on that I'm not privy to. Now, I could try launching this thing, but I'm scared where that's going to go, and I really want to see this slide. So let's try the slide first. The hell was that? Something's whirring, like there's like a mechanical sound. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's check out this slide, and then we'll probably have to reset again. Go back into the hull breach, and then... what's going on with all that? Let's see, I forget. Okay, so it's left, then right. Left, right. I do appreciate they put the trees there as some very nice landmarks, so it's very easy to navigate around. That is lovely. Okay, Willow, you keep just making faces, so I'm guessing I'm on the right track about something, so yay me. Hop in. Thank you. Still don't have the code to use, so that's frustrating. Guess we'll get there later. I mean, I could theoretically try every single possible combination, but I don't feel bored enough to do that yet. Besides, then we'd just ask the meta to look up the code. Ah. Hop in. Thank you. Boink. Oh, shoot, we need a lantern. Light, that's right. Light, please. Hey, I'm gonna steal one of the lights. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay, thanks. Yoink. Oh, okay, yeah, this bridge goes out when the reservoir breaks, so yeah. Really glad I'm doing that right now. Also, I'm pretty sure these lanterns I'm holding, they go out if they're submerged. Because I tried putting one on one of my little boats, and after the reservoir broke, and then the lantern was out. So you keep that in mind. Okay, 3 types of lanterns. Base lantern. Going into base lantern room. They doze off with the lantern. Nothing happens. Normal lantern. Doze off. Redacted. That's horrifying. Third lantern. Go in. Light ignites. Nod. They have a winning formula. Okay, why was the second lantern redacted? What did you idiots do?
Is that the prisoner incident or something else?
I don't know. Huh. Okay, then. I'm pacing back and forth. Now what? Retrace my steps, go back to the hull room. Assuming the reservoir doesn't break. What the? Oh, there's a lantern right there. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, still have mystery code there. Let's see, where's the hull breach room? I can't see my ship from here, which is annoying. Did something explode, or am I... Oh, I'm on the other side of the busted river, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. You know, frankly, at this point, I think it'd be faster just to reset than try to hike back. Okay, so we've got a tip about meditating with the lanterns, but you have to be in front of a lit flame. So... Wait, is this going to be something about finding the 3 different types of lanterns, meditating in front of a flame with each of the lanterns, and then bringing those to the prisoner to undo the locks? That's my assumption, but I don't know. Now, the other thing I want to try is I do want to try going to the hull breach room and launching that, whatever it is. Yeah, damaged laboratory. Can I can mark location on HUD. Thank you. Okay. The second chamber is badly damaged. Can be entered through a hull breach on the side of the stranger. Picking an artifact, going to sleep in front of a green fire. 3 experiments, 3 different artifacts. The third was a success. Okay. Yeah, but the other slides, the ones with the normal lantern, were redacted, and that's the one that had the hull breach. Like, that's the exploded one. What happened with the normal curved lantern? Because that's a bit sus, if you ask me. Okay, now don't ram into it at top speed. Slow down. There we go. Nice, gentle coast. There we go. It does seem to reset my speed when I get inside the cloaking field, which is much appreciated. Okay, gently. Gently is coming. I see. Yes, we're coming in for a... Okay, so it does let you land on this prong. That's much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, I've got my suit on. Ow. Yeah, so this was the one done with the normal curved lamp, and this was the one that exploded, so that raises questions. There we go. Thank you. Seal that back up just in case. Now, the flames are out in here, so not much we can do here. But if we take one of these, yoink, to the ones that are intact, the as we know, the little crypt rooms, maybe something happens. Open. Thank you. Does this one stay? Oh, I see. So some of the doors stay open even after you do that. That's very convenient. I get it. Okay. Yeah, no, you have a little launch pad over here, and I'm curious to see, is this just a normal thing, or is this like a special one? Fire! I'm sailing away, set an open course for the Virgin Sea. There's our prisoner. Hello, prisoner. Do you enjoy being imprisoned? Okay, now the reservoir is intact, and I could go up there. Let's go do that real fast. Just get that checkbox off, and then we can just reset and do this again. So now we know we can swim down to the prisoner and see them. But that doesn't help us right now because there's, we'd have to get the lights down there, maybe? Maybe there is something to do right now. Look, let me just check the reservoir really quick. Just see if there's anything to see over here. And after this turns out to be a giant waste of time, I'll probably just have to reset and do this all over again. But, just in case, let's take a look. I mean, there is a building over there. Wait. Excuse me. Sir, excuse me. Sir?
That was odd.
This game is deliberately trying to beat me. I am so glad I found out about the meditate until next loop button. Very much appreciated. Alright, take two. Now that I know that happens. Really wish there was a go back 10 seconds button, but I guess that's wishful thinking on my part. It's just, there's a few too many gotchas in this game. I think that's the problem. Like, comparing it to something like Majora's Mask or anything else with a time loop, this game has way too many of... Oh, yeah, I stopped dead. Did you see that? I was like 650 meters from the damaged laboratory, and then I just stopped dead. Huh. Fun. Anyways, but yeah, this game is just a few too many of those little, like, tee-hee moments, and it's like... It's, like, I get that it's like, oh, not a problem, you can just reset and try again, but it's like, eh. Okay, is this the right one? Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, there's a difference between challenging the player and wasting the player's time.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so lesson learned. I need to try to jump off the thing. Oh, no, okay. Try that again. Open. Thank you. Let's be polite and close the door. There we go. Seal that security breach. For what it's worth, let's grab one of the special lanterns, even though I have no hope of doing whatever this is right now. Let's open the one-way door. Thank you. And where's our little launch pad? Beautiful. I will say, it did not take very long to get back, so that is a comfort. Whee! Alright, so, lesson learned. When we get lifted up to go over the reservoir, we need to jump off. And if we can't jump off, then I'm going to ask why they bothered putting a door on the end of the reservoir in the first place. Jerks. We also haven't checked that building over there before the dam burst, because the only time we've been over here is after the dam exploded. So that will also be on the to-do list. So I do appreciate that the damaged laboratory is there, because that means it's very fast to get back to this spot. Because I just pop out there, jump in this raft, away we go. Alright, now hopefully... Aha! Gotcha! Yeah, you thought you could sneak me, could you? Alright. Jerk. Bunch of jerks. Now, what's in here? Hello, Mist Cave. Alright, where's the audio puzzle where I need to listen for the sounds and figure out which direction it is from there? Ooh, fancy. More hallways. A hallway. Nice. Little lounge area. Very cute. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in front of the station here, so that suggests to me whatever probe lost connection with the station is on the back side. It's on the dark side of the station, which means it's going to be a bitch and a half to find without some kind of a guidance or something. Alright, what's down here? More viewing. Okay, okay. Ooh, map room. Maybe? Was this like a control station? Was the other one not the control station? Neat. We get a code. It's like the... Hang on. Probe, help me out here. Thank you. Okay. Seems just be a map of the cloaking field. Or some kind of diameter thing? There's like a slider. Doesn't seem to be reacting to light. Okay. Is there a control for that, perhaps? Hmm. Okay. Weird. Well, I'm sure there's something to do in that room, and I just don't know what it is yet, so we'll hopefully find a clue for that at some point. Now, back in this hallway, I noticed there was a little side chute. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. It's a lift. Well, this could end badly, so... Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Uppies is not uppies. Alright, downies. Downies. Thank you. Very downies. And it's completely dark. Oh, goody. Probe. Thank you. It's muffled, too. What? Whoa, 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 wait a minute. There's a shortcut inside? Oh my gosh, there's a shortcut inside the docking station. Are you serious? Is there one of those in all the docking stations? Is there one of those on the other side? That changes things. Huh. Is my flashlight working? Yes. Wow. And you'd never know to look for it because it's just off in the dark corner of the room. Wow. Yeah, it's just right there. Huh. Well, that's good knowledge. Is there one of those on the other side? Let's go check. Willow, not sure about all that, but yes, is that one at least. Okay, Willow, you need to start using actual nouns. I'm sorry. You say this and that. It's, or, like, I don't know. I know you're trying to avoid spoilers, and I do appreciate that. It's just, I'm not sure what you're saying. I don't know which thing you're referring to, because I just said 6 different things, and I don't know which one it is. Hello. Aha. I'm onto your game. And now jump scare. Jump scare. Jump scare. Our character really needs to invest in a floodlight. What the? That was it? Oh, come on. You can't put a hallway back here and not put anything in it. Is there something above us? You're telling me it's just a hallway? You're sure? I'm not sure I believe you, game. Ow. Okay, the drone controls are starting to work on my hand. I guess I'm having to hold the button and then fire it again. Hang on. Ow. And stretch. Huh. Okay, if this really is just an empty corridor, then okay, but it seems odd to have one on one side and then not put anything on the other. Ow. I think I'm turned around. Yeah, I'm in a corner. Whatever. Okay, game, if you say so. Oh, is that the docking port symbol? Is there a different symbol in the other docking port? I wonder. Weird. Well, okay then. Now, unfortunately, the dam has probably exploded by now, so I can't do whatever there is to do in the dam. So I'll probably just have to reset and do this again. Ow. Okay, there's the controls. Okay, so there's our way out. Thank you. There we go. Oh. Okay, now watch. The dam's gonna explode while I'm walking across it. Running, 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 running. Run faster. Move those little Parthian legs. Whee! Okay, seems to be a fat lot of nothing around here. So let's go check out those other rooms instead. Oh yeah, and maybe I can show Willow what I was talking about. Dang it. Well, I got close. How do I get out of the water from here? Is there a ramp? Is there something rusted around here? Ah, yes. Thank you. Boing. Yeah, where was that status room? I want to show Willow a picture of it, because I feel like we're talking against each other here. Yeah, here we go. Where was that screenshot? Yeah, there we go. It's... Ahem. Ahem. Thank you. Okay, sun. Thingy. Flame. Thingy. Flame. Thank you. Where's that? Here we are. Willow. This is what I'm talking about. This status report right here. It's indicating that our device, yes, and it is the dark side. So there's the front side facing the sun. So on the back side, there's this claw satellite or whatever it is. And apparently something on the dark side of the main circle is busted. Or there's some kind of connector that's broken or something. So that's telling me that there's some way to go to the dark side of the station and fix something to reconnect it with this claw satellite just on its back side. Okay, Willow, do you see what I'm seeing at? Do you just let me know in chat if you're looking at this. Because when I was talking about stumbling around in the dark on the far side of the station, this is what I'm referring to. Like, this is giving me a clue that there's something to do on the back side, but the problem is I don't feel like flying around in the dark, and I'd really like there to be another clue there to do something. So I don't know what we're doing. Maybe I'll just I'll just post in Discord. Nope, there went the dam. Hang on, let me save that screenshot. Take another screenshot.
Willow is saying, you won't be fixing this. This is important info for the lore, but not gameplay.
Oh! Okay, thank you. That does help things quite a bit. Because I was assuming this was a clue to be, hey, fumble around in the dark on the dark side of the station to find a thingy to fix, but... Okay. So, I'm going to assume this is either a power source or something else, and that something went kasplody. Yeah, and there's that code. See, it's like it's these chests. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't just any chest. This is like a... Oh, no. Wait, what if the code for the other place was already in plain sight and I just didn't know it? Because in the other chapel there's another 5-digit code needed, but what if it's just a case of me walking past the box to open? Ah, dang it. If that's the case, I'm going to be perturbed. Okay, well, there went the reservoir. There's our sealed friendo, now exposed thanks to the dam going kasplody. Let me double check over there, because I don't think there's anything to do at this exact moment. Sploosh. Thank you, soft water. Fun fact, if you're falling from a great height, water won't help you. After about the 120 feet of falling, hitting water is the same as hitting concrete. So, yeah. It only works in video games, unfortunately. But, fortunately, this video game, it does work. So, yay. Swim. I don't think our swimming is working. Swim. Okay, I'm just gonna say. Willow saying, there is another shortcut where a hole is blown open. I forget which side. Oh, okay. Well, that's something. Okay. I'm not quite sure what our game plan is here at this point. We've got the clue about sitting and dozing while holding a lantern will ignite it. But how does that help us with our prisoner? I'm going to assume see, the thing is, I'm not actually sure what our objective is. Like, in the base game, our objective... It wasn't really clear what our objective was until eventually we realized it was find the eye. In this game, yeah, I'm not... Yeah. Something... Oh, projection showing the stranger's current trajectory and the sun's predicted supernova. Oh, that was the supernova radius? Huh. Okay. Yep. Let me know that. Yeah, so... Yeah, this abandoned temple. It's got the 5-digit code. I don't know what to do it is. Willow saying, yeah, that's the clue. The sitting and dozing. What is something you wouldn't do in a room full of spooky dead bodies? Yeah, no kidding. Well, I'm gonna have to fight instincts and actually do this stupid thing. Yeah, but then there's also this abandoned temple that has its own 5-digit code, and I don't know where to get it. Okay, well, Willow, just answer me this. Can I get the 5-digit code for the temple right now, or do I need to set off the fun times by lighting the lantern? Because I'm going to assume lighting the lantern is when the fun begins. So, I'm just wondering if there's a way to do the temple code before then. Like, maybe maybe the box with the code inside is closed, and there was an open prompt that I just didn't see while I was stumbling around in the dark. While that's going on, tactics. I need to get one of the special lanterns, one of the fancy ones, and I need to get it inside a room with the dudes. So the fastest way might be River Lowlands. Willow doesn't remember the temple code. Alright, that's fine. We'll run without it. Let's go to the River Lowlands, let's grab the special lantern from the Ghost Matter shop, and then let's go inside the secret room and doze off and see what happens. Yeah, okay, so the broken connection is a lore thing, but, like, lore for what? I mean, I'm guessing that's why they stopped moving, but... I get the impression a lot of lore is currently hidden behind the burned reels on the slides, so if there's a way to find the intact slides, that would greatly help. Yeah, so this is the lit side of the station. This is the side that faces the sun. So hypothetically, in the dark on the back side is the claw thing. And I was assuming there was something to do back there, but I guess not. Okay, let's try to get in. Hold left bumper, right stick to rotate. There we go. And see if we can't park. I'm not getting half bad at this. Bonk. Let's just go in the normal way. Because that'll be easiest. Do. Boink. Up in. Thank you. Fishy. Fish. Jump. And we're in. Cabin fever, we're all the crazy bored. I just realized where the code is. I saw the box. Okay, we have something else to do while we're grabbing the thing from the ghost matter place. Well, rephrase. I don't know if that's the code for the temple, but what I do know is that's a box. Okay, now, be careful. Okay, yeah, there's a big patch right around there. Can I get past this? Yeah, it's avoiding the water. So if I follow the water, I'm fine, because we already learned ghost matter hates water. Or rather, it doesn't... Yeah. Come on, open up. Come on, open up. Oh, come on.
What, do you have to wait for the dam to explode or something?
It had better not be wait for the dam to explode. Wait, no, I can doze off. I can doze off at the dead fires. We're good. Okay, now here's the part where I usually kill myself. So let's try not doing that. Ow. Here, let me check before I... Okay, that side's safe. If I could just... All the way in. There we go. Okay. Where is it? I think it's just by the door there, and it's on that shelf specifically. So if we avoid those, we're good. Yoink. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a mechanic. Okay, we could try waiting for everything to explode. We'll put that off as a plan B. Time to get my popcorn. Yeah, okay, my suspicions are confirmed. Alright, let's get the party started. Alright, come on, you Scott Cawthorne rejects, although maybe you're not also funding this current administration, so... You know, like, getting torn apart is better than funding the fascist administration we currently have, so at least you've got that going for you over the Freddy Fart Bear. Oh dear, there's me getting political again. Alright, I'm holding the lantern. I cannot close the doors, so I guess I'm just going to push this button. And all hell's gonna break loose.
Oh, goody.
Oh, that's just fan-tucking-fastic. Conceal. Focus.
Want me to start looking things up?
Maybe. My meter's gone. But the UI's gone.
Huh. Man, if you hadn't unlocked Meditate in the next loop, that would really suck.
Okay. Now the question is, are they going to be lurking in the dark, or do they have lights of their own? Because I did see a mod that says you can turn inhabitant lanterns off. Oh, I do not look forward to this. Ah. Yeah, I'm already feeling myself tense up and freak out here. This is not pleasant. Where do we even go from here? There's a door. Okay, not much we can do with that right now. Where'd your suit go? Look up. Oh! Well then. We're on their planet?
We got warped into the past or something?
Maybe?
Or hallucination?
I don't know. Can we sit? I cannot put the lantern down. Yeah, and our suit's off. We're outside our suit. Oh, I can put the lantern down. Interesting. Okay. Love it. Can't... Okay. Can't do anything with a door. What the hell is... That's where we came out of. Uh-huh. Great. Good, letting suspense build. Love it. Fantastic. I move slower while I'm focusing. And I can't fall off ledges. Will it give me the warning before I'm hunted, or will it just jump me? Well, silver lining. Apparently we're outside the blast radius for, the good times, so, you know, that's a plus. What the hell? Wait, this is one of the fires. Alright, I'm gonna push this button. Interesting. Okay. So I can turn the lights on and off there. Do I need to have the lights on right now, or do you have them off? I guess they were off before I got here. I don't have a jetpack. Huh. Alright, we'll try having the lights on, and we'll see if this turns into a terrible idea. Now, how do I get over there? Guess. Ow. There we go. Alright, come on. What else we got? Hello. Okay. Signal scope. I don't have the signal scope and I don't have the scout launcher. Okay, I'm guessing it's a stealth thing going on where at some point I'm going to have to hide in the dark. Like, it's going to be something where it says, like, they can see me as long as I have light on me, which means I'm going to have to avoid the candles. That's a 5-fingered hand. Do they have 5-fingered hands? Ah! Okay. Didn't... What? Is it just... Okay. Huh. That's great. That's pleasant. I love that. Seeing green light over there. Is there another one to focus on, or is this a... This looks like a one-way teleporter. What the hell was that? What?
Weird.
Huh. And now we're back out here. So we're on a timer. Okay. Huh. I'm not really a fan of that part of the game there. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Okay, here's my thoughts. So, I'm getting increasingly convinced that this game is just not for me. Like, it's a very technically well put together game, and I'm sure that for a lot of people it's, you know, mind-blowing. I'm just not vibing with this. Yeah, and I'm sure that there's going to be more sections going on. There's probably going to be a stealth section with me alone, with nothing but a lantern, in the dark, trying to evade whatever is happening. I'm sure there are mods or other game settings to fix it, but I don't know. I'm just not having fun. It's like I'm sorry. It's like, and the problem is if I'm not having fun, you know, nobody else on the stream is going to be having fun. So like I don't know what to do here. I feel like I've given this its fair shake. I feel like I've done everything I can here, and it's just, I'm increasingly convinced that this is just not the game for me here. So, I guess we could just look up the endings on YouTube later, and maybe I'll just watch somebody else's Let's Play of X of the Guy later on, or maybe everybody else can do that. You know, people are actually, you know, worth watching. Yeah, I feel like I need to do something else here. So, let me think. It's 2:30 right now, so it would We're about half an hour past where we should have taken a break anyway. So here's my thoughts. What I'm gonna do. Oh, Willow, want to see one last neat thing? Sure. Yeah, you know what? Let's just say all spoilers are on at this point, because at this point, if I'm gonna be just throwing in the towel on this game, we might as well just see everything. So if there's any other codes or any secrets or any hidden entrances that I would have known about if I'd done things, then yeah, let's just go for it. In the meantime, Meta, do you want to get the controller and the remote controller set up? I figure we can just switch over to Gauntlet after this, because that's the other thing we need to do.
We start getting that ready.
Yeah, if you want to start getting that set up. Let me see if I can do that. In the meantime, Willow's saying, okay, go back into the meditation world, put the lantern down, and walk away from it. Okay, so that'll take me a little bit of time here, because I'm going to have to reset, go back in, go through those steps again. Huh. Okay, well that's showing me then that we are in fact astral projecting. Astral projecting. There we go. Because the vision ended the moment that room got submerged. So that tells me that when the dam breaks, yeah, we're in there. Now, alright, so that's an interesting question though. So does that mean, can we find one of the 3 rooms that doesn't submerge when the dam breaks? And furthermore, if we unplug the Ash Twin project before we go in, does that also change something? Yeah, here we are. Dense forest along the banks. Hear music from a candlelit building across the river. Yeah, I'm going to assume at some point that the inhabitants in that location will begin chasing us, and we're going to have to evade them with nothing but the world's smallest candle in the dark. No jump jets, no tools, no evasions, no distractions, no weapons, no nothing. And that just doesn't sound... That's not what I'm here to play this game for. The anglerfish were already at my limit, and I'm not willing to go beyond that. It's not going to be a pleasant time for anyone. So, I'm sorry for people who wanted to see me beat this game. This game has beaten me. Congratulations, the game wins. But yes, in the meantime, let's at least see if there's something else we can see. Yeah, and actually, while we've got spoilers going, let me just look up that shrine code. Let's see. Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye, code, 5-symbol code for church. Abandoned temple. The code.
In fact, the Outer Wilds wiki has a decent chunk of information.
The code to the sequence is found in the symbol room in the island tower. Really? Hang on. The island tower has a hidden doorway, goes in a building, leads to a room that contains a green fire pit. Yeah, dozing off. Connects the protagonist to the Starlit Cove area. The upper floor is going to be reached from a cave at the base. Root's his symbol room. Doors that were turning off the 2 lamps the other side painting. What? Oh, you have to go inside Spooky Hell Zone. Yeah, I'm just clicking on Starlit Cove. Apparently, the spooky zone we were in is called Starlit Cove. It's prefaced, the toughest section to get by for Echoes of the Eye players, requiring quick thinking and a lot of thinking ahead due to its very punishing layout and its abundance of inhabitants to avoid while remaining in the darkness. Yeah, that's just not for me. Look, I'm being too negative. Let's back it up. Okay, focus. All right. So the symbol room on the upper level of the island tower can only be accessed by lighting up the boathouse inside the Starlit Cove. It's then possible to go inside the island tower's version of the symbol room. Or something? Maybe I'm reading ahead there. Anyway, point is, okay, we have to do something inside. Okay. The room itself has 5 wooden containers. 2 of them are still intact, needing sequences to enter the abandoned temple and the eye signal blocker control room. Huh. Was there another 5-digit code inside the control room in the reservoir? Really? Huh. I missed that. Weird. Well, okay. Yeah, activate, distract, breaking down. Okay. Oh, I see. The Stranger's sails activate around 7 minutes into the loop to move the spacecraft away from the impending supernova. Due to the strain this puts on the Stranger, the dam starts breaking down. 13 minutes into the loop, the dam bursts. Okay, that explains that. Huh. Alright. So is there a way to just look up the codes? Let's see. Green world. Hurricanes, previously abandoned towers. Okay. Look, just give me the symbols here, Chief. Unless it's random every playthrough. Okay. Understand of surprise. Must do conclusion. Okay, that's great. That doesn't give me the codes. No, not data mined codes. No, not IGN. Okay, I give up.
Wiki?
Well, the wiki's given me a set of codes, which I can try. Unless this is the damn code that was... I'm upside down. Thank you, ship. Okay, I've got my suit on? Great, okay. Sorry. Alright, so I've got a set of codes, which we can try. Wait, but I'd better make sure I mark Abandoned Temple, because I don't remember which one that is. I don't know if this is a code for the Abandoned Temple, if this is a code for something inside the reservoir. Okay. That's another thing. I wish I could pull up the ship's log while I'm outside the ship. Like, I need to be able to pull it up from here so that I can change where my marker is. But, whatever. Mueve. Thank you. See, this part of the game I'm totally fine with. This is great. The problem is when we get into totally dark, spooky section... anyway, alright, I'm bashing again. Dominette, stop doing that. Bonk. Yeah, let's just land here. Okay, walk along the water, because we know Ghost Matter doesn't hang around there. That is one possibility, I wonder, is if we just wait for the dam to burst and then have the Ghost Matter just go explodey. Anyway, yoink. Bonk. Oh. I may not have completely thought this through. Well, boing. Whee! Still got it. Huh. Ow. Worth it. Our legs are fine. We're made of sterner stuff. Eenie. Okie dokie. Drop that off. Where's our moon? Sun. Planet. Planet. We got the word eventually. Okay, come in there. We go in there. And then we enter Nights into Dreams. Or Fate's Day Night. Whichever one it is. No, Nights into Dreams is the second one. Sleepy. Wake up. But we're still in a dream, Snake Eater. Yeah. Oh, right. I don't have a jetpack. Okay. Huh. You have to focus on the candles to light them? Interesting. And then get near them to turn them off. Oh, okay, that's the mod I saw. So the mod is to turn the inhabitants' lanterns off. And I was wondering what that meant. Okay, so because apparently the inhabitants themselves are walking around with lights, and I guess the mod is to turn the lights off so then they can't see you as effectively. Because, like, I'm going to assume there's, like, idiots hiding in there. Maybe I need to go in there. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so, darkness time. Let's, be in the dark. Hooray for darkness. Put the lantern down and walk away. In the dark.
Whoa.
Reality? Is this why it's called the simulation? The wiki was referring to this zone as the simulation, and, I thought they were kidding. Huh. Alrighty then. Very interesting. Wait, does that work even if the lights are on? Like, can I keep these candles on and just, like, walk around here? If I just walk away from the lantern. Wah! Whoa, huh.
Interesting.
Very.
Well, that helps you make a map of the place, I guess.
No kidding. Okay, so something important down there. That's great to know. Well, while we're not being attacked by monsters, what the hey? Let's see what happens. Oh, I see, but the door's closed. Okay. And I don't have a jetpack or any other way to move around here, so can't take advantage of that. So yeah, it's something down there is important, but can't reach that right now because the door is closed. Unless I can get here when the door is open by putting the lantern down farther away. What if I put the lantern down, like, way back here? Here. Okay, let's have some candles on for now, because I want to see. Okay, you go back there. And then if we enter broken. Aha! Oh, come on. Dang it! Well, it's worth a shot. Wait, no, we can extinguish these. Oh, these are the candles. It's showing me where the candles are. Huh. Nifty. Ah, and that's how I get the door open. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, until we get jumped by a monster, let's just keep trying, shall we? Thank you, Willow. You're in a matrix. They couldn't afford to render it all. RAM is expensive. Oh, God. RAM really is expensive, isn't it?
Please don't get me started on that.
God, I'm so sorry for people trying to buy any computers these days because, Christ. Yeah, you know, get torn apart by owl elk people, but at least we don't have to worry about high RAM prices. Like, you know, that's, at least these people only have to worry about getting torn apart by elk people. You know, they don't have to worry about high RAM prices. Ugh. Wait. Oh, come on, there was totally a thing over here. Gosh dang it. Okay, hang on. Where am I? Thank you. So oh, I went too far. My eyeball thing is over here. Thank you. Man, there should be a mod so it's always in that mode. That's what I want. Where's the mod to always be in simulation mode so you can see where the flip you're going? Okay. Ah, okay. Interesting, interesting. So if we don't ignite the lights around it, maybe that does something. Yay! Alright, when do we get murdered? cool. Wee. Oh, I see. It's just kind of coasting around here. Interesting. Neat. Okay. So, simulation, huh? So they recreated their home world inside a dream state? Okay, there's this tower. Where do I park this thing? Or do I just keep going?
You just jump off? Or does extinguishing the candles on it do something?
I don't have a jetpack, and I'm pretty sure if I hit the water, this light's gonna go out, so that doesn't feel like a solution.
Can you extinguish the candles on it?
Oh. Yes, I can. Huh. Well, okay, that's probably all I'm gonna do there anyway. Let's go check out our abandoned temple before the dam explodes, although it's probably too late at that point. Boat. Do we have a boat? I'm not saying a boat. Okay, it's probably too late anyway, so let me go reset. Oh, do you want something fun? It's a solution. Relates to the boat. Willow, do you mean the boat inside the dream there? That's weird. So is it like stuff inside the dream only exists as long as light is on it kind of thing? Which I guess would go into the stealth thing, because it'd be us you know, we only exist as long as light is on us. So like, relates to the boat inside the dream. I mean, sure, you can let me know. Let me go sprint over to the abandoned temple first, and then you can let me know on the way. Suit up, buckle up, let's go. Wait. Go. Actually, come to think of it, going inside the lab might be the best bet, but whatever. We're here. Might as well do this. Okay, left bumper, right stick. I can't really complain about the flight controls in this game. They actually are very good. It's just there's a couple little edge cases where it can be a little weird. Running. Let's see. So the boat visits all the servers. There are loading zones in between. Dark cave passages. You can jump off during a loading zone. Okay, so what happens if we jump off? Is it just like we fall out of reality? Is there like, do we see the entire thing? Does it lead to like an Easter egg? Ish. Abandoned temple. Here we go. Neum. I'm still suspicious about that box. But I don't feel like waiting 17... Well, actually, I mean, you could doze off for 13 minutes, long enough for the dam to explode, and then see what happens there. It's actually not a bad idea. It's an out-of-bounds area in-world, not actually out of bounds. Huh. Is it just like something funny to look at, or is there like a funny Easter egg in there? And, oh, shoot, I think I'm on the wrong side. Go! Yeah, we're not strong enough to fight the current. Ah, nuts, I think I missed it. I might have missed our turn off. Yep, I missed our turn off. Alright, reset. New note. Let's just go inside the abandoned lab. That'll be fastest. It's a solution to reach a gameplay relevant place. Oh, okay. Well, we can do that after I manage to get to the lab. Or manage to get to whatever. Oh. Got a couple new points inside the... Interesting. Okay. Lab first. No, we can't do that. I have to leave the abandoned temple marked. No, wait. Keep the lab marked first, land on the lab, then switch to the abandoned temple before I exit the ship. Because we need to do that. Oh, there's a probe. Bye, probe. What happens if I go... You know, I'm just going to go full speed. I want to see what happens. Do I actually just stop dead? Yes. Interesting. Huh. That's funny. Okay. Around here. Bonk. There we go. Okay. Get up. Switch our marker over to the abandoned temple. Boink. Figure out which way is up. There we go. It still doesn't answer the question of what happens if we use a regular lantern. You know what? That's something else to test. What happens if we bring a regular lantern and doze off? Like, or the cylindrical one without the focuser. Because I'm going to assume everything explodes. But you know what? Science must be done. Because they established that bringing it with this lantern does nothing. Wait, where is one of the regular lanterns? Ah, shoot. Did I walk right past it? It was probably in that exploded room. Yeah, there's one of the special ones with the focuser. Like, I know mechanically the problem is they can't let you in except with one of the special lanterns because you need to be able to focus on everything. And if you don't have something that can focus, then it's not working. Okay, close the door, please. Thank you. Open. Thank you. There you are. Okay, now I just need to get up there. Hopefully I can do it by going around and up and around. And while we're at it, keep an eye out for any of the lanterns that don't have a focuser. By the way, remember the prisoner in the diving bell? The fire there won't go out because of the dam. Really? So, wait, can you, like, meditate by the prisoner bell and get the full 22 minutes? Is that what you're saying? There's no one with the focuser. Dang it. I want to see what happens if we do the stupid thing. Oh, that's a one-way door. You're kidding. Man. I've got to go stand on this T-box and sing. Wow, there's a reference no one's going to get. I mean, besides Meta. I know Meta's thinking about it. Huh. What did we... Oh, I guess we have to go through Ghost Matter Cave. Alright, Ghost Matter Cave it is. Time flows slower in the simulation. Really? Oh, that's good to know. Okay, I was wondering about that, because that zone seems a lot bigger than, you know, you having only 22... Actually, less than 22 minutes. Which would be nice if the game displayed how long we had, but no, wait, okay, stop. Thank you. Okay. Now, I have a code, and this is either this, or it's for something called the eye signal suppressor, which is apparently why the eye signal stopped, because apparently there's an eye signal suppressor inside here somewhere in the reservoir. But first, let me test this. Okay, we have New Moon, we have Ring Planet, New Moon, 4-point star, 4-point star. Wow, that was it. Hooray. And now this is something we could only have done by going through the simulation. So I'm guessing there's something in here. Like something like Spooper Special or something. Or maybe it's just nothing. I don't know. Ah, okay, okay. I think this is a hint. Oh, okay. I think the guide was saying this is a hint on where to find the three reels that show you where the prisoner symbols. It's the 3 reels that show the 3 prisoner seals going on. This is where to find the reels. Question, how does that help us? Oh, there's another reel. Hooray. Can I take both of that and the lamp with me? I think there's a lamp up there, but just in case. Reverse and take another one. Uppies. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing Gauntlet for a little bit here. Sorry, Meta.
Fine by me.
I'll let you know when we're ready. It'll be a minute. Okay, reel first. Oh, right, there's already a lamp up here. Duh. And here's the one-way door. Open. Thank you. Slap that puppy in. Come back here. Steal the other one. Yoink. Bonk. Tell me your secrets. Okay. Lowering the bell in. Going into the records rooms. Grabbing slides. Putting them all in a pile. And running them through a machine to burn them. Burning. So they're burning the evidence. That would explain why some of them are burned, but why didn't they just torch all of them? Weird. Whatever. Alright, give me that. Let's go into this nonsense. Okay, now I'm gonna have to somehow find the boat inside the simulation, go through the section that has a load screen, quote unquote, and then fall out of the boat while it's inside that darkness. Is that the order of events here? Ah, frick, I'm going the wrong way. Yep. These doors, man, I swear. And I'm going the wrong way again. here we go. Of course, I have no idea how much time has passed, so I don't know how much time we have before everything goes kasplody. Alright, simulation time. Rock me away. Maybe. I still can't believe I stumbled on that by accident. It's like I was just moving some lanterns around. It's like, oh, the door moves. Doze. Ahem. Doze. Alright, time for BS. Okay, where are we? Now, do we always start in the same place? No, we are in a different location. Ah, I see the boat. Huh, okay. Wait, there's an invisible bridge? You're kidding. Ooh, that's... Oh, this is gonna be weird to do in the dark. Okay. Well, what the hey, let's try it. Ah! Damn. Interesting, still. Okay, so there's different entrances to the simulation based on the 3 different towers. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, I see. The bridge only exists as long as the lights are on it. Okay, but they're also showing that there's a bridge around here. It was showing a bridge here. Now, what I don't know is, does this bridge exist right now? Okay, I was wanting to test this. Nope. Wait, it is an invisible path? You're kidding. But I'm gonna have to bring the light along with me, aren't I? So... Huh. Oh, this is gonna get pleasant. Well, that bridge exists. That's great. Okay, so there's that. So if I put this down and step away far enough... Oh, just barely. Okay, what went wrong? Okay, so the bridge does exist. So I'm gonna have to... It's right on this little ledge here. You fall down. Now the problem is there's gonna be grasses and other stuff in the way as I'm trying to do this. Oh, I stepped off on accident. Yeah, whoopsies. Well, that's gonna happen when I'm stumbling around in the dark. Okay, so let's try again. So now we know there's a little lip. Yeah, okay, so a little lip here. And then it should be right across here, right? Oh, come on. Wait, if I'm focusing, I can't fall off a ledge, right? So I think as long as I'm focusing, I should be able to stay on the bridge, hypothetically. Yeah. Okay. Hooray for exploits. Aha! Suck it, everyone else. Down, please. Okay, well that's one thing good to know. Okay, now... should be a boat around here somewhere. Maybe I have to call it. Boat. Excuse me, boat. Aki, over here. Thank you. Alright, so it's while the boat is in total darkness, I then just jump off the boat? Like, here? Ah! Okay. Where are we? Simulation? Where are we? Oh, we're underneath the world. Of course we're underneath the world. Because, you know, that's what happens when you go out of bounds. You fall underneath the world. They didn't program the water here. Yeah. Yeah, this is what happens when video games go. That must be so funny for them. So that means for the devs, they would have to be keeping track of... Here, let me close this out so I can check my volumes, make sure I'm not peaking. That means for the devs, they have to be keeping track of, okay, what's the game's out of bounds versus what's our out of bounds, and we're going to have to keep track of which one is which. That's hilarious. It'd be like, you know, any director making a movie that has directors in it, so they have to have, like, a separate name for, you know, cut and everything else, and... Oh, that looks fan-tucking-fastic. Okay. Oh, hey, I think that's our prisoner buddy. Yoink. Out of curiosity, how was I supposed to know to fall out while in total darkness? I'm going to assume the clue was around here somewhere, and I just, you know, whatever. Oh, ads. Sorry. Ah, it's the three thingies. Off. Off A. Wow. I get a vision. 3 codes. Point to code tower. Up the stairs. Yeah, point again. Okay. Special lantern. Go out. Special room. Here's the lights going. Ah, right. Okay. Goody. Okay. Neat. So must be some hint about something. Okay, now there's places to enter the codes. Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Boink. Alright, so what happens if we go outside reality for a second? Well, farther outside reality for a second. Okay, I can see the symbols. But it doesn't tell me what to do with the symbols. Oh, it does show me there's a way up and down here. That's neat. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish there was a button just to go into this version of the world. Like, if there was a... It's going into the, Loading zone, leaving the lantern behind, entering while dead are the 3 errors. Yes, you read entering while dead right. Wait. Oh. Someone mentioned that. It's something about standing in the fire. Oh, wow, I can't skip that. Oh, I can skip if I jump. Ah. Thank you. Okay, someone mentioned entering while dead. So, okay, someone mentioned standing in the fire, so that must be what that is. Which you go inside the simulation while you are burning to death. Great. Was there a path around here? There it is. Huh, okay. I was showing like a uppies. Uppies? Ah, there we go. Well, maybe we can try entering while dead next. Just set myself on. So, how would that work exactly? I guess I'd have to be standing on the fire while I doze off. Because then the fire would be cooking me while I'm in the doze off state. Funny. Actually, I wonder if I can try that right now before flood and everything else hits. Or maybe this is how I do it? Do I just burn myself here? Oh. Well, there we go. Okay, so jump, start burning, doze off. What? Oh, come on! That was... Come on, that was totally a thing. Had you entered while dead, you were 5 minutes away from the end. What? Okay. Dang it. Oh, do I not need to doze off? Do I just stand in the fire? Oh, what the hey? Let's try that. Okay. Wow. Oh, hey. There we go. Okay, but I'm just inside normally, so as I can tell. Oh, frick. It's totally dark in here. Unless we go outside and there's a monster. Seems pretty normal right now. Yeah. How is me being dead helping? So what changed in the simulation because of me being dead? Wow! Big room. Oh, I got a little instrument there. Oh, that sounds pleasant. If I get jump scared while I'm in here, I'm gonna be upset. The alarms won't be able to kick you out. I didn't run into them. Okay? Oh, wait, there's the ending music. Uh-oh. I think the world is about to explode. Wait, so like if I enter the world while I'm in a dead state, I can't set off the alarms or something? That's funny. Yeah, I was hearing some screaming coming from inside there. I'm going to assume that I just avoided something nasty. Way. Ow. Way. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. And then I was dead in the real world, so then it kicks me back out. Okay, into the beginning of the cycle. Ah, goodness. Oh, is that normally what happens if you get caught by an inhabitant? You just get caught, yeah, sent back outside the simulation into the other state? Huh, that's funny. Okay, so if you enter while you're dead, you can just ignore the other stuff. That's fun. But if you ever somehow manage to get kicked out of the simulation, then you get sent back to the beginning of the cycle. Interesting. What the... Wait, what do you mean secret... Oh, son of a... Huh. Well. Oh, maybe these aren't. Wait, maybe these are where the 3 codes are. Oh, I thought these were showing where the... Okay. Oh. Oh. Huh. Staircase, top of the tower. Stairs, big mural, botanical tower, moving plant. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, and here I thought we were done. Wait, how can I mark the simulation areas on the HUD? How does that work? Wait, I can mark where the hints are on the HUD? No kidding. New record for beeps. I apologize for getting excited, ruining your someone else's plans. No, it's fine. You know, our plans are always flexible here. Okay, so question about these map projections. Are these something inside the regular version, or are these things inside the dream sequence version? Because these have a flame icon, so I'm wondering if I'm supposed to be inside the dream sequence to find these secret spots. Let me just check. Is that actually... It's showing up. Well, alright. Let me try this really fast. And then, if this doesn't pan out, if it tends to be silly, then, you know, we can always just take a break and do something else. Yeah, I'm not a fan of spooky dark sections. I'm just not. And, yeah. On top of everything else this game is doing, it's just... I can appreciate the vibes it's going for, it's just I don't gel with the exact vision they're looking for. Okay, there's somewhere by the map. Well, I can definitely say I gave this game a fair shake, and it's not just really working out, so... But, what the hey, you know, let's putter around a bit more so we can't do something else. And I'm sorry that Meta is having to put up with all this. I'm still curious about what happens if you go in with the regular, like, where do I find a non-special version of one of these? Because it seems to me that did something really weird and or funny. Anyways, alright, let's see where you are. It's pointing to a physical location. Or, it seems to be pointing to a physical location. Okay. Somewhere on the other side of the river. Let's see. Let's wander up and around and over. I don't think it works via HUD mark because no suit. Wait, so are these pointing to things in the simulation? Oh, wait. Let's see. Left, then right. Uh-huh. Gotcha. There we go. Yep, here's the wrong side of the bridge. Up and... Dinky. Okay. Abandoned. Site once again. There's the codes that we cheated by looking up. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait, it's somewhere down. Oh, so it was pointing to... It's probably pointing to this. Shoot, what is this set of codes? I lost the set of codes. Dang it. Huh. Well, whatever. Interesting. Well, thank you for that, Willow. I'm glad we got to see some of it, and I'm glad I got to see the breaking the boundaries simulation. I'm assuming the clues for that were scattered throughout the spooky section. And I'm sure there's ways I could logic things out, but it's just, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with all that. I was hoping this game would be like Myst, where like there are no threats. It is just you poking around places, finding clues, piecing the clues together, getting to the end. Like, that's what I was expecting with this game, and for the most part, it was delivering. It got a little frustrating with stuff like the twins, where you're on extremely strict timers. Then it got to the utterly BS section with Dark Bramble. That's where, yeah, that was the absolute limit, and that's where I really started feeling the strain of this game, where it was, they were clearly going for a different style of game. This was not Myst, and I was not prepared for that. And then there's this whole business with the, like, actual stumbling around in the dark thing, and it's like, yeah, it's not doing. Yeah, so we'll have to look that up later. I'm guessing these secret locations are inside the simulation, so good luck finding those. Yeah, and there's probably stuff to be seen. I do know that if you do all of this, there is an extra little bonus thing at the very end of the main game. Like, when you see the 14 billion years later, after the universe resets, there's apparently something extra going on there, so that's neat. Yeah, I'll work on all that. Probably never. Anyways. Oh, Roxas, hey there. You're just in time for us to change tacks. Here. Because I feel like I have done everything I want to do with Outer Wilds. I have seen everything I want to see. I have reached the limit of what I feel comfortable doing. And, yeah. I did enjoy what I did in this game, but I do need to stop before it gets completely just, like, really not having fun. So, yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer, and I know it's a bummer for everyone else, and I'm sorry about that. It's just, yeah, it's just not the game for me. Anyways, I've harped on that enough. I've been negative enough. Yeah, this isn't good. So, let's do something else. Here, I'm going to
sorry, I was muted for quite a while. Yeah, no, it's fine. You're good.
Yeah. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a break here, probably a longer one. I'm going to get up, stretch, recharge, and also switch over. And I think Meta and I are going to continue our adventures in Gauntlet Dark Legacy, because that's the other game we need to go beat. Because I don't want unbeaten games on this channel, and I'm officially going to consider Outer Wilds beat as far as I want to do with it. So, thank you everybody for doing that. I'm going to switch us over to the BRB screen and change everything over. So this will be several minutes here. Hang tight. I'll be back in a little bit.